So this is my favorite part of the process is working with buyers to find the perfect house for them. I'm not saying the perfect house because there is no perfect house. I often liken it to finding a partner in life, is there is no perfect partner, but my job is to guide you towards finding the perfect house for you. So I always tell people there's 3 important things about a home that you cannot easily change without jumping through lots of hoops or spending a lot of money. So these are the top 3 things you should look for, and this is what I'll ask you in our first meeting. Location, 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 location. So is this neighborhood, is it close to what you do every day? Is it a reasonable commute to your work, to your hobbies, to your friends, to maybe your place of worship, to the things you enjoy doing? Do you like what's around it? You're going to be driving home to this place every day for years to come. Do you like the grocery store? Is it near your dry cleaner? Is it near your doctor's? Location is going to be probably the most important thing because it's really difficult to change it. And although neighborhoods evolve and change through the years, that's a slow change. So if you have to be in a neighborhood that's really close to your favorite church, but maybe your church isn't going to have a campus there for say 5 or 10 more years, that could be something to think about. That's important. The second thing is the floor plan, the way the house is laid out. So that cannot be easily changed. You can think about maybe doing an addition someday. You can think about maybe moving a wall or knocking down a wall. None of these things are super easy to do unless you are a contractor or you're really good friends with one. So when we walk through the house, I want to really find out, does this floor plan fit your current family's needs or for the foreseeable future? So if you're a young couple that just got married and you think you're going to have maybe 2 children and you think you're going to do that in the next 3 or 4 years and you don't want to move in 3 or 4 years, we maybe need to look for a house that would encompass your future children. Or do you have a parent that might come live with you? Or do you have another family member? Or are you looking at maybe living in one half of a duplex and renting out the other half? So we're going to look at the floor plan and make sure that the size of the rooms, the number of the rooms, the way the rooms are laid out, does that fit the way you and your family live? The third thing is the outdoor living space or lack thereof. Outdoor living space here in Jacksonville, Florida is very important. Because of the kind of climate we have, we can use our outdoor living space anywhere from 6 to 9 months out of the year, even the whole year if you have a Florida room with a good air conditioning. So we need to look at the yard, the size of the yard. Does it fit the activities, whether it be dogs, family members coming over for big gatherings, or maybe you're not into outdoor living space. Maybe you're fine with a condo with a small balcony where you can just look out over a view. But the exterior space in the property is not something you can change. You can't just take a condominium and all of a sudden make it have a yard to accommodate if you have maybe a large church group over once a month, or if you host Thanksgiving every year. So in my opinion, when I first meet with you as my buyer, I'm going to ask you a lot of open-ended questions. And it's not because I'm trying to be nosy or learn everything about you, but I really want to ask questions to get the answers of the things that are going to be most important